Grant, following on for last weekend's Scottish Cup exit against Rangers, what's the mood been like in the camp this week?
Yeah, actually been very positive this week. We've naturally reflected and looked back at the game, and there was a number of positives in the game in terms of our overall performance, individual performances, and look, the losing of the 3 goals late in the game last 12-13 minutes was obviously very, very disappointing from our side. But we tried to change a couple of things on the day. At 3-2 with 15 minutes to go, we're out the cup, so we had to try a couple of things, and maybe just left ourselves exposed. And the nature of the goals is still disappointing, and we need to do better. But yeah, look, it's actually been pretty positive this week. I think we know, we've been in a good bit of form. Our general play's been good. We've let ourselves down in key moments and tidy those up, and we're back to being a really good team again. So yeah, look, the players are positive. We're ready to go for this last 10 games.
And one of the positives is there's been a lot of players reaching milestones this year, and Kirsty Morrison was the latest last week with 100th appearance and captain on the day. Yeah, look, it's strange that it's happened. There's been so many this season. Every time someone reaches that milestone, we've given them the captaincy and kind of honoured them in the dressing room privately. But Kirsty's just the next one. I think back in 2019, when I was here last time, she came into the first team squad. She's won trophies here, she's played in cup finals here, and bar probably a couple of injuries that she had over the piece, probably would have made more appearances. But great honour for her to play that number of games at such a young age. And she's a player we're fond of here. She's a very intelligent player. But yeah, all credit to her. It's a nice achievement. And it's familiar opponents this Sunday at Meadowbank as we face Partick Thistle for the 4th time this season. Take what we've learnt from those previous games into Sunday? Yeah, I think so. At this stage of the season, you do tend to find that you know your opponents pretty well. I don't know how they'll approach the game, having the cup final the next week, but I know, obviously, knowing Brian and Thistle so well, they'll be coming to Meadowbank to win. So we need to be very careful of that. It's a dangerous opponent. We've yet to beat them over the season, which is something we need to try and rectify, but they'll be doing the complete same as they've done as well. So yeah, look, it's a tough match, tough opponent. Hopefully being at home again, slightly bigger pitch might help us, but that's up to us to make it work. Thank you very much, all the best. No worries, thank you.
Kirsty, congratulations last weekend, the 100th appearance for Hibs and captain for the first time. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was a great feeling for me personally. 100 appearances is a big achievement, so I was really pleased with that, and it was a special occasion to also captain the side for the first time, so I really enjoyed it.
And take the lessons from last week's game into this Sunday's game against Partick Thistle back at Meadowbank?
Yeah, I think in the first half especially we actually performed very well. We just had a disappointing last 10 minutes or so where it fell apart a little bit. But we'll be looking to take the first half especially into the game this Sunday and hopefully get a positive result.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abby Ferguson from Hibernian Women, and today I've come along with a few of the girls to help support Empty Kitchen Full Hearts. So today we've just been chopping veg, packing some food, and it's really fulfilling because it's a time where it's needed most. We're helping feed thousands of people across Edinburgh. So it's really good the partnership with the club that we've got. So you can come along and help volunteer too.
It's really brilliant to have some of the team down here today helping out like it was last year. Hopefully they've gotten a feel for what it is that we do here, so they can take it back and talk to the rest of the team and to the supporters about what it is that we do. People can get involved, like the team have done today, in all sorts of different bits of the organisation. So helping out in the kitchen, with packing like they're doing here behind me, delivery driving, delivery cycling, administrative roles, helping out with our service users and with our volunteers, cleaning, all sorts of support. So people can just head to the website to get more information about how to get involved here.
Good afternoon and welcome to Meadowbank Stadium. Happy St Patrick's Day from everyone at Hibernian Football Club. As here to take on Partick Thistle, I'm Dave Armstrong, and alongside me today is Rosie Livingston. Rosie, thanks for joining us today.
No, thank you for having me.
And how's the attitude been in the dressing room and the feeling been in training this week?
It's been good. I think that Rangers, although the score didn't really show last week, I think we had a good performance, and there's a lot of good things that we can take from that game into today. So hopefully we'll get the right result this time and just build on the points tally that we've already got so far from the season.
And how's the injury holding up for yourself? Are you looking to more to next season and getting a good start more so than getting into the post-split picture?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I'm hoping to be back for this season, but focus on to just find my feet a little bit for this season and then build on that for next season.
So Hibs with their lineup, Katie Frayne starts for the first time of 2024. She's not started since the 17th of December. Of course, also have Jorian Bokum on 20 league goals, second top goal scorer. 24 in total, and Jorian's been on absolute fire as far as the goals are concerned.
Yeah, no, definitely. We were talking about the other day, watching back a few of the goals at training and just talking about how many goals she scored this season, how many penalties she scored, and it's something that we've maybe lacked over the past few seasons. So no, definitely to have that goal tally just for one singular player is very good.
So we're almost ready to get underway at Meadowbank Stadium. First of the post-split fixtures against Partick Thistle at home. And a big 7 or 8 weeks for the Hibees coming up. Glasgow City, Hearts, Celtic, Rangers, and of course this one against Partick Thistle. Ella Snotley has the captain's armband today. And with the League Cup final next week, Partick have made a few changes. Most notable, Cara Henderson, their top goal scorer, on the bench this afternoon. And we are nearly ready to get underway in the SWPL. Thistle towards the right side. Snotley towards Morrison. Takes this one down. Hibs with a lot of pace on the pitch this afternoon. Adams. If there's one player that's been a thorn on the side of Hibs from a Thistle point of view, it's been Claire Doherty, hasn't it? She's been really kind of physical and knows just how Hibs play.
Yeah, no, she's definitely a strong player for Partick and one that we want to try and minimise as much as we possibly can. But no, the experience that she has definitely is seen when we play against Partick. So.
Throwing now from Lawson. Down by Dorsey. Now a little bit of a break of the ball. Cleared away by Boyce. Frey has a choice now. She wants to play out from the back. Go long. Decision she's going to have to make. She goes long. Drop for Hunter. And she's put that long for Kirsty Morrison. Toran Barr. Toran Barr against Doherty. Bokum. Notley. Toran Barr. Captain. That's excellent from Poppy Lawson. Can she get there first? She goes for it. And Cunningham takes the brunt of that. 50-50. That did look a sore one. You ever been involved in anything like that yourself, Rosie, coming in contact with a keeper?
Nah, definitely. There's been a few, but it's always a hard one. You never know if you're going to get there or not, but you've got to chance it sometimes. But Poppy, she's a...
We know Poppy, she's a warrior. She's not going to pull out of a challenge like that.
Definitely not. It's not in our nature, so sometimes you just got to take the hit and get up and keep going. So hopefully Cunningham's okay. It looks like she is now, but all good.
Take an awful lot to get her off the pitch, that's for sure.
No, definitely.
So the ball kicks come from Cunningham, on loan from Rangers. So they can't play in next week's League Cup final. Header from McGregor. Battle of the afternoon, LDB against Claire Docherty. Again, Lawson and Boyce tying it up. Well taken by Hunter. Boyce. Passage of play here from Thistle. Anderson. And a chance here for Partick Thistle. Easy one for Katie Frey to gather. Well, that was a good passage of passing play and a big chance for Thistle.
Yeah, no, definitely. We've been caught sleeping a little bit there, so hopefully that'll be a good switch on for us and to not let them get those sort of opportunities throughout the game.
Bowie. Wide now, looking for Tegan Bowie. Well, good link-up play from Bowie and Morrison. Sun finally out of Meadowbank. The rain has switched itself off for the time being. Hibs will be happy to take their time at the throw-in. Done well to get the ball in there. Towards the back post, handed away by Docherty. Powell's there to keep possession. Now Lawson. She's lobbed that over just for Kirsty Morrison. It's off her shin and up for a throw into Thistle. It's interesting how we've lined up for this game, similar to the Rangers game. Do you think Grant has really put all of the pace onto the field there with Kirsty, Lauren, and just gone hell for leather in this first half?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a good strength of ours throughout the whole team is the pace that we have within those forward threes and even in the defence. So definitely something that we will hopefully use to exploit Partick. But
Just playing it safe all the way back to Katie Frey. She's had her own heroics in the derby of Easter Road. Big save late in the game. Keep the Capital Cup at Easter Road, and Tegan Bowie will chase this one down. She gets there first. Ball in, and it's almost home. So close from Dorian Bokum. Just puts it wide of the post, and that's as close as we've got so far. happy to build up from the back. Good touch from Morrison. It's behind Notley though. Siobhan Hunter tries to keep it into Thistle half. Too much on that. He's just trying to get a foothold in the game now. They kick it up a gear. So again, we'll see if Hibs play out from the back. Through Poppy Lawson. It's given away. Doherty puts this one into the box. It's collected by Hunter. And Notley. Important clearance. Lawton. Hibs keep possession. Hibs finding it difficult to break out now from the back. Good touch from Bokum, but it's dispossessed. You really think that the game needs to just kick it up a gear, don't you? It's getting a little bit
it's
stagnant.
No, definitely. The first 10 minutes is always one that you want to start off well, but I think both teams have been quite scrappy in their play. But hopefully, Hibs can get a hold of this game and just get a bit more composure about their play.
Good one to Dora Parr. Inside. Dora Parr looking for Bokum. Just doesn't come off for her. You see what she wanted to do. It was a good turn from Dorian. Good defending from Hunter. Keep this at bay. Dispossessed by Lawson. Keeps the momentum going out to Bowie. Taking Bowie. She's got the pace. It's a back across. Goal! Flashes across an open goal. Nobody there to touch it home. McGregor. Notley! Wide of the mark again. Just wanted somebody there, didn't you? Right in the middle of the goal. Maybe Shannon McGregor. She's a little bit to the left.
Definitely. Obviously, with every cross, you're trying to cover all areas of the goal and have someone there to get on the end of it, but we're definitely unlucky there to not be 1-up in this game.
It's much better from Hibs from an attacking perspective. Header from the Eddie. She's been so crucial to the back line of this team. Harry. This is better from Hibs. Passing much quicker now. Ball over the top again. Notley's going to get there. Cuts it inside. Chance here for Notley to put the ball across. There's nobody there. It's going to be collected by Tina Bowie. Better from Hibs. And free kick to Partick Thistle. The referee may have given a benefit of the doubt to the defender there. Didn't really look to be much in that one.
Not too much, but never complain with the referee. His decision's the final one, so I'll say that now when I'm not on the pitch. But on the pitch, I'd maybe be seeing something different to him. But
Header again. Hibs intent on pushing the possession forward, playing a slightly higher line if they can. Thistle throw in. Hunter again. All important touch. Let's give it away. And Thistle with a chance to try and get a passage of passing play, but it's not working. Ball's flashed across goal. Picked up by Anderson. Again. Fantastic defending. Doran Bar. Anderson up to Doherty, but again. Hibs don't give them a second on the ball. Ball into the middle. Katie Frayne goes for the save, but it's managed to be cleared. Nervy moment there for Hibs. Just a dangerous moment there. Thistle had Anderson, Boyce, everyone in the area there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a position that we want to let Partick get into. It was a good initial cross from Partick. A flash across our box was something that we need to maybe be aware of and put a bit more pressure on the ball than we initially thought that we needed to.
Cunningham. Ascendancy. Get across for Anderson. Important clearance from Poppy Lawson. And again. Awareness from McGregor. Lawson to Bar. Free kick. Ball towards Bowie. Just going to keep that one in. Good chasing from Tegan Bowie. You know she's got the footwork. Ball into the area to Doran Barnes. There's a chance! And it is! Hibs take the lead through Doran Bar. A fantastic finish. And just like that, Hibs are on top.
Yeah, no, it was a great wee passage of play there. Tegan made the right decision by playing that pass back, and it's a great ball. Lauren Barr got enough composure to take a touch in the box. I don't know if I'd be doing the same, but definitely the right one. So great to be 1-0 in this game.
It's definitely livened the fans up. Hibs are off the mark at Meadowbank. Safe to say it was coming. Played away by Katie Frayne. And offside, it's Kirsty Morrison. Free kick from Falconer. A poor shot, but again, will she keep it in? She does. Good awareness from Katie Frayne, but just nothing in that shot, was there? There was no power at all behind it.
Nah, it's a hard one to connect with there, but Bush's tried her best.
And how important have the fans been this season? You know, coming out. You've been on the pitch, you've heard it. How much does that impact what goes on the pitch, and how much of a lift can that be when you're behind, for example?
Yeah, no, it's definitely hugely impactful, especially when we're going through those tough stages in the game when we're trying to keep teams out. Maybe the games are close in. The fans have been huge this season, just giving us that sort of extra support, extra lift within games that we've needed it in. So, no, definitely something that hopefully that can continue and that we'll take into the future seasons.
Morrison. We're back to Lawson. Hibbs much more comfortable on the ball now. Thistle intercepts. Tries to get a cross in here. Escapes to go for the spectacular.
The assist was number 6. Aye.
Number 6, aye. Was the idea.
I want to say
Alistair goes wide all the way back now. It's Cunningham. And this is what Hibbs done against Rangers, just that little bit of pressure from Bokum and Morrison. It's a good ball over. Again, the brick wall that is Siobhan Hunter. Doesn't get past her.
she's good at staying composed in those sort of situations. Shiv, like in that, there was about 3 Partick Thistle players. She doesn't let that affect her. Just stays composed.
Kirsty Morrison takes a little bit of a tumble. And Notley, big chance for Ellis Notley, but it's a very, very crucial challenge there. Could have easily been 2.
No, you go. And that's great from Jenna Ferguson, Partick centre back. I know her well from Scotland 19s, and it's good to see her playing today. But no, that's great from her. Great composure, great challenge.
I'll be behind the goal kick. First 15 minutes have come and gone here at Meadowbank. Hibbs 1 goal to the good through Lauren Doran Barr. Picking up Ferguson. Going away. Flowing from Doherty. Also manages to keep that out, but now Anderson. It's on the foot of Siobhan Hunter. Throw in again now for Thistle. Adams now out wide. The Eddie is there. Bit of miscommunication there, but an important header away. Thistle now to Doherty. Bokum with an important shoulder, and then Frame gets down to collect it. Jorian coming back to do her defensive duties.
Yeah, no, it's a good run from Doherty, a smart one. I think she caught Lauren in 2 minds whether to stay with Anderson or go with, so no, it's a very smart run from her, and one that we need to again be aware of.
Ferguson right through the middle now, Anderson. Let's go to Adams. Still again trying to go through the middle. A heavy touch. Keeps possession though. Taylor. Now here come Partick Thistle. Again, Oliedi. Now Hibbs can settle down. Ball out to Lauren Doran Barr, but it's intercepted by Doherty. Anderson against Doran Barr. LDB does really well there. Good clearance from Lawson. Notley. Notley now out to Morrison. And she's won the throw in. And Siobhan Hunter is down. Physios are going to come on. Didn't really see what happened there, Rosie. It just seemed to be 1 minute I'm looking there, and then unfortunately Siobhan's gone down.
Yeah, no, I can't say that there was any situation that I saw that impacted an injury, but no, Shiv would definitely be a key player that we want to keep on the pitch, so hopefully it looks like just a little bit of tightness.
It's been so crucial and so important defensively since she's come back into the squad that it's not a player you want to lose at this point in time, is it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think she's had her problem with her Achilles, so hopefully it's nothing to do with that why she's down just now, but definitely she's been very tough in our rehab. She was definitely a good person to have in rehab running in, good chat, good company, and definitely keeps you motivated whilst you're building to come back, so hopefully everything's fine with her and she'll be back on the pitch in just a second.
She's walking on it, that's important.
Yeah, I think
Too bad.
I think she's fine, but good just to get checked, make sure everything's okay.
I think we're good to get back underway almost. And I think they forgot there's a throw-in to be taken. It's called over Poppy Lawson for the throw-in. So the throw-ins come from Poppy Lawson, gets us back underway. Hopefully we'll see Hunter make her way back onto the pitch. Hokum. Back to Lawson. It's a good ball in from Poppy Lawson, it's headed away. Powell gets it back in. Now Bowie battling for possession. And a free kick to Partick Thistle. Referee's got a yellow card in his hand, but it's not for the player. It could be for manager Brian Graham, it is indeed. That's not something you see every day, is it?
Nah, Brian's definitely a vocal guy. He likes to get his opinion across, so sometimes that can get you in a little bit of trouble, so you'll need to be careful with that now, especially with the League Cup just next week.
The last thing you want to do is watch a game like that from the stands. I can't even imagine what that would be like.
Definitely. Nah, I don't think I could think of anything worse than having to sit in the stand in a big game like that. So no, I'll definitely need to be careful what he's saying now. Not too sure what he was furious about, but
it's a foul. He's gotten the free kick, but
yeah,
we've unfortunately had the task of going to Petershill must have been 20 times in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
We've heard him there. He's not been that bad, but he must have said something now to turn the referee's head.
Nah.
Headed away from McGregor. Powell getting that out wide, and Tegan Bowie's going to chase this one down. Goalkeeper will let it go. Smart from Cunningham. Behind by Powell. Now Thistle. Boyce. Just taking a deflection. Lee Eddy's attempted clearance, taking a deflection for a goal kick. And how has Grant been since obviously he's come back in And you've gotten quite a bit of game time and a few starts, a few goals and assists. How has life been, at the club under Grant since he's come back?
No, I think that last season we didn't achieve what we sort of wanted to and planned out at the start of the season, and I think that Grant's came and he's brought in a great amount of players with a good balance between experience, and has really added a good depth to our team. So no, I think he's done a great job and someone that I've really loved working with. So hopefully in the future we can just keep building and sort of get to that level that we used to be at all these years ago.
Set piece for Hibs. Naomi Powell will take this corner. So delivery was Opelosa's goal in the last game.
Yeah, no. Naomi's crossing ability is just about 10 out of 10 every time, so hopefully we can take this opportunity.
So Powell with the delivery. It's low and hard. Fortunately, it's not come off the way she maybe wanted it to.
No, I think she'll be she'll be disappointed with our delivery there, but
sometimes you want to try something new, sometimes you want to catch the opposition defence off guard, don't you?
Definitely. I mean, we've got our set routines, but Grant and Stuart are both always keen for us to play what we're seeing. If there's something on that Naomi's maybe seen, sometimes it comes across and sometimes it doesn't work out, so no, definitely not something I'm going to blame her for trying. You never know what's going to come off in these sorts of situations.
So a second corner in succession for Naomi Powell. Just lofted that towards the back post. Lawson was up there, it's bouncing around, and it's a free kick for Partick Thistle. They're always going to get that with a corner. There's going to be tons of players in the area and not much room to manoeuvre. Just ticking over the half-hour mark. Hibs 1, Partick Thistle 0. If you're just joining us. Notley done well. Very quick and smart from Ellis Notley. Drop kick from Cunningham. Powell in a bit of a tug of war with Boyce. I think there was two of them in it, 50-50, and they're taking it quickly. And the shot doesn't come off at all. Awful effort. I think that was more of a, both of them were tugging out of each other. Could have easily been a drop ball.
Sometimes it's hard to know what to do in those situations for referees. We've had times, for example, actually last time we clashed against Partick, Leah Eddy's first yellow card that then led to the second and our sending off. I think that it was a bit of both of them tugging, and it's the same again in that sort of situations, two tugging off each other.
So a yellow card has been shown for the challenge.
It's a poor challenge there from the Partick player, so definitely one that we want to make sure isn't done again.
I think Siobhan Hunter's going to need to be calmed down just a little bit. Right, Shannon McGregor. It's one of those situations that can easily boil over when you put in a challenge like that on a player. You know, they want to. You've got your card marked after that, but.
Yeah, no, Shiv's not the type of person to take those sort of challenges lightly, so she'll definitely make sure that it's known that she's not happy about that, and she better not do it again.
Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully it doesn't come at the other end for us.
No, definitely, hopefully not. She will know to calm herself down, so.
Tegan Bowie, good ball in towards Jorian Bocup. She takes it on the volley, it's over the top corner, it's close. Searching for league goal 21, Jorian Bocup. do anything else, isn't it? I mean, when you see the ball bounce, you just want to take it on the volley, don't you? It's difficult to do anything else.
Yeah, no, I think Jordan knows that she's got the technique to sort of finish those ones off, so every right to her to try that, but unfortunately it's not came off this time.
Relentless pressure from Hibs here. Getting good from Morrison. Easy ball. Big save from Cunningham. But again, Hibs just relentless pressure.
That was great from Dorian and Kirsten. Good pressure, and we're unfortunate they're not to be 2-0 up.
Nearly a goal for Shannon McGregor. Bar gets a touch on it. Again, Anderson for Partick Thistle.
It's offside.
Taking a deflection off Boyce. That'll be offside. Flying out to Lawson. Does well to keep it. Lawson into the middle. Touch from Morrison. She's got 2 or 3 bodies to try and get past. Again, is that an offside? It is. Offside against Carla Boyce. It's a fraction offside. Doherty, she's taking a slip. So Doran Barr has space. Doran Barr in for Bokum. It's just taken away from her foot at the last second. Again, Thistle avoid danger.
I liked Lauren's idea there, but sometimes I just think if you're getting that sort of situation, just have a shot at goal, see what you can do. So, no, Lauren hopefully will do that next time she gets in one of those positions.
If we know Jorian like I think we do, she'll be hell bent on getting the goal now.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Inside for Bowie, just takes a deflection. Look at the draw here for Tegan Bowie. Referee telling Cunningham to get a move on.
He's given a good amount of time there. Don't know how she's managed to take about that amount of time, but
normally a time waste when you're ahead in a game, but I've not really seen it when you're 1-0 down.
I know.
But maybe just a frustration or lack of options for Cunningham in that situation. Bar with the clearance. Good header back to Cunningham. There's a sting out of that Hibs pressure. by McGregor, puts that one out for a throw. When Thistle get forward, you can see how dangerous Boyce and Anderson can be, can't you? I mean, Anderson's really got the pace and the movement to cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, no, they both definitely have their strengths, and something that we need to quieten as much as we possibly can. When Carla was here, she definitely showed our capabilities, and Amy Anderson is obviously someone that we know well from Hearts, so no, definitely two players that we don't want to give them too much space or time in that sort of area of the pitch.
Yeah, Hibs lose out possession. Counter attack now for Partick Thistle. Katie Hay loses out possession. Powell. Side into a good area for Kirsty Morrison. Gets there ahead of Ferguson. Kirsty Morrison again. Claire Docherty is there. But Hibs will get the corner.
That was great from Kirsty. I think she's definitely shown in the past few games really what her capabilities are of. I think sometimes she can be a player that's overlooked. Definitely has been within periods of this season, even last season, but she's an unbelievable talent, and someone that has got a huge impact on this team. And when she's playing the way she has been over the past 2 games or run of games, that she really shows her quality and the sort of things that we sort of need in a game from our strikers. So hopefully she can get a goal today and really showcase what she's all about.
Naomi Powell with the delivery. Taking a bit of a deflection there. Ball bouncing around in the 18-yard box. Onto with the strike! Big save from Cunningham. What a strike of the ball that was.
I wasn't too sure if Lauren was going to have a shot or not, but she's gone for it, and that's off to her.
She struck it so clean, didn't she?
Definitely. Lauren showed me goals that she scored for Motherwell that have had that sort of connection, so I wouldn't be surprised that if she had scored that and put that shot away.
Chances there from Hibs, and of course we spoke of Kirsty Morrison, made her 100 appearance last week, captained the side against Rangers. It was a big moment for her and for the club, and you said it yourself, there was times last season where, you know, she may have been on the bench, she didn't get an appearance, but like you said, the last few games, I think we can all say that Kirsty's just dug in and shown what she can do.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that Kirsty's someone that I enjoy playing with, and someone that I know well. We used to sit beside each other in the changing room, and it's quite funny how chatty she is when it's just one-to-one. But no, she's definitely a player that is definitely overlooked in this team, and I think that when she's on her game, she's one of the strongest players in this team.
Lawson to Notley, just couldn't get that header under control. As we take ever closer to half-time, Hibs 1-0 to the good. Could have been even 2 or 3, if not for Cunningham's saves. Hibs have done well to keep Anderson and Boyce fairly quiet. Claire Docherty's been as good as she ever has been on this left side. Up towards Lauren Doran-Barr, headed away by Docherty, but Doran-Barr does well. The footwork. Ball to Powell. Does really well to try and get that ball in. Deflection from McGregor. Stolen away from Doran-Barr, back to Powell. Hibs not giving up here. Doing really well winning back possession. Lawson gets that ball in. It's headed down to Lanzafina Notley. Tegan Bowie. It's just trying to get a break of the ball. And it ends in a goal kick. But Hibs, they're just relentless, just not giving up, winning the ball back when they lose possession.
Yeah, no.
Trying to find little pockets of, you know, space in a really condensed area.
Yeah, when you have these sort of times in the games when you're on top, it's crucial for us to get a goal. So hopefully we can keep it up and get another goal before the half's done.
Chased down by Lawson. Lawson against Anderson. Lawson comes off better. I'll go out for a throw in. Boyce. Easily held by Katie Frame. Good tactic from Katie Frame, but Doran Barr just couldn't get her foot to it in time. Couldn't deal with the bounce of the ball. Boyce dispossessed by Lawson. Now Tegan Bowie. Still Tegan Bowie. Smart covering from Emma Long. Too much on that for anyone to get to. Jorian being very, very sharp, keeping that offside line. Try not to get ahead of it. Drop kick again from Cunningham. Now McGregor. McGregor out to Jorian Bokum. Chance for 21 here. Jorian Bokum just hits crossbar Nixon on the way over. And that's how close she's come in this half.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one to finish on in the half with Jordan there, but one that hopefully we can keep this momentum into the second half.
So we are at half time here at Meadowbank. Hibs 1, Thistle 0. And just a quick roundup from yourself, Rosie. It's been it was a very slow start to the half, but once the half got going, Hibs were just relentless, and I think the main aim was to keep that Thistle attack quiet.
Yeah, no, I think Thistle are a team that are strong at transitions, and they've not really had as many opportunities as maybe they have had in previous games. So I think we definitely have shown our quality in that first half, and hopefully, I still think actually we have another level to go up. I think last week there was periods of the game where Rangers actually couldn't get near us, so hopefully in the second half here we can get that quality and be that relentless team that we want to be.
So it's half time here at Meadowbank. We'll be back in no time at all for the second half, so please stay with us. Good afternoon and welcome to Meadowbank for today's Scottish Gas Women's Scottish Cup fixture between Hibernian FC and Rangers. Good strength shown from Tegan Bowie, but it's given away. Ball from Medag out wide. Good header from Lawson. Tegan Bowie just about wins that. Now Hibs on the break with Tegan Bowie. Shot is off. Oh, that's off the crossbar from Tegan Bowie. Big chance to take the lead there for Hibs. What an effort from Tegan Bowie from range. Keeping Rangers pinned in. Sean Hunter just providing that little bit of strength and physicality that's needed. Now here come Rangers again. Shot, and it's gone in. It's taken a deflection. It didn't look like it was going in, but it's found its way into the bottom left-hand corner. And it's Mia Macaulay who gets the first one for Rangers. Some good deliveries this season. Powell to the back post. And it's in! And the equaliser is exactly what Hibs needed. And it's Poppy Lawson with the header. No more than Hibs deserve. And Poppy Lawson gets the equaliser. You can hear Grant Scott's instructions from here. Didn't happen that time for McGregor. Now here come Rangers. They got 3 players in the area now. And it's in the back of the net. Just too much for Hibs to deal with. Couldn't get the ball clear. And Lizzie Arnott slots that into the bottom right hand corner. Excuse me. Notley over from Morrison. A big chance here for Hibs. The strike is there! What a finish! And a second equaliser. A phenomenal strike from Hibs number 10, Shannon McGregor. And we're all level again. Wonderful pass into Shannon McGregor, and she just smashed that into the centre of the net. Oh, and a chance here for Kirsty Morrison. Hasn't been saved, it has. How big a save is that from Essen? And how important was that save from Essen? Now Rangers at the other end. Ewans. And it's a goal. Rangers take the lead against the run of play. Kirsty Morrison with a chance, big chance to give Hibs the lead. And it flips the other way. Sarah Ewans puts Rangers in front. Doherty with the throw. It's missed. Jane Ross. And a penalty goes to Rangers. Challenged by Leah Eddy. Jane Ross tried to turn her back before. Rio Hardy against Nina Wilson. Big chance, and it's in the bottom of the corner. It's Rangers 4, Hibs 2 here at Meadowbank. Four minutes of normal time to go, and it's perhaps all she wrote in this Scottish Cup quarter-final between Hibs and Rangers. Wilson again, and it's in the back of the net. Wilson fails to deal with it. And it's a substitute, Jane Ross, who makes it 5 goals for Rangers in the 3rd minute of added time. To the back post, and it's 6. Kathy Hill with the potentially with the goal. Was in fact number 10 Rio Hardy with the goal. On the way. Final whistle sounds here at Meadowbank. A really disastrous second half from Hibs. Final score, Hibs 2, Rangers 6.
Hi, I'm Abby Ferguson from Hibernian Women, and today I've come along with a few of the girls to help support Empty Kitchen Full Hearts. So today we've just been chopping veg, packing some food, and it's really fulfilling because it's a time where it's needed most. We're helping feed thousands of people across Edinburgh. So it's really good the partnership with the club that we've got. So you can come along and help volunteer too.
It's really brilliant to have some of the team down here today helping out, like it was last year. Hopefully they've gotten a feel for what it is that we do here, so they can take it back and talk to the rest of the team and to the supporters about what it is that we do. People can get involved, like the team have done today, in all sorts of different bits of the organisation. So helping out in the kitchen, with packing like they're doing here behind me, delivery driving, delivery cycling, administrative roles, helping out with our service users and with our volunteers, cleaning, all sorts of support. So people can just head to the website to get more information about how to get involved here.
Welcome back to Meadowbank Stadium with myself and Rosie Livingstone, should I say, there's an E at the end. And there's just one change at half time. Siobhan Hunter going off for Joelle Murray, who makes appearance number 499. Now, we spoke about this before coming on air, and you said one thing to say, and that is
Yes.
a hell of a lot of games.
Yeah. I was actually, we were trying to do the maths when Kirsty hit 100. Like, it's something like 4 seasons to hit 100, so for Joelle to be on just about 500 is more than crazy.
Especially in women's football, you don't see an awful lot of people hitting the 500 mark, and even in men's football these days, you don't, the average is around 320.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think that a lot of people hit 500 marks, so it's definitely a huge achievement for Joelle, but one that she definitely deserves. I mean, she's Hibs through and through, so she definitely deserves that.
I'm trying to think of the kits that she's gone through as well. How far back does it go?
Yeah.
The first Hibs kit she's ever worn.
I know. It's actually funny, there's obviously coming through the academy, there's so many like awards night that I've been at the academy, and like the times that the first team players have came, there's so many photos that I have of like me and Joelle, and it's just funny to look back at now, to be sitting in the changing room beside her, but from going from being a fan to now a teammate and a friend. So no, it's definitely good to see her hit these sort of achievements, and it's definitely someone that all Hibs fans should really look up to.
It's coming full circle for you, isn't it? I mean, you just said it there. You grew up as a fan and coming through the academy and seeing Joelle in the first team, and now you're a teammate.
Yes. Obviously, when I was younger, all I really wanted to do was play for Hibs, like my club. So now to do that is definitely an honour and something that I'm very privileged to be able to say.
Cody Hay puts that one out for a throw into Hibs. Lawton couldn't get there. Inside, not lead to Bowie. Good footwork from Bowie as always. Looking for the run of Kirsty Morrison. Doherty puts it forward. Again dispossessed. This time by Powell. Murray reads it really, really well. Bowie. Pressure there from Taylor, but it's going to go out for a Hibs throw. Games are going to come thick and fast after next week's break. Glasgow City, Celtic twice away, one on Friday night.
Yeah,
so it's going to be busy couple of weeks ahead.
I'm a big fan of the split. I think last season we didn't really get an opportunity to sort of enjoy the games. I think we were thin on players, very thin on players, and I think that the split is, to me personally, I think it's a really exciting time. Really, anything could come from those games. So I think it will be interesting to see what results come from it, to be honest.
A ball over from McGregor. Doran Barr at the back post couldn't control it. We do have unfortunate injuries in Michaela McAloney and Hayley Adams, and you know it's getting to that time of the season where these things can happen sometimes.
Yeah, I think last year we had a lot of muscular injuries, and I think it was a sign from maybe load or the sort of training that we were doing. So this year we have had a few injuries, and something that we need to be careful with and aware of. So definitely something that we want to avoid at all costs. So hopefully we can get players like Ailey and Mickey back. I don't know if they'll be back for this season, but big players like that we want to have in the squad, and people that we are definitely missing out on.
So Lawton does well to usher that out of play. Tegan Bowie was making that run right into the 6-yard box, but good defending from Thistle. It's a forward for Notley. And there was one change for Partick Thistle, with Amy Bullock coming on. 14. Number 10 Claire Adams off for number 14 Amy Bullock. Eddie. All the way back to Frayne, who hasn't had much to do, thankfully, in the Hibs goal. There's Taylor looking for Boyce, edge of the 6-yard box, but read well by Katie Frayne. Ball again for Kirsty Morrison. Flagged offside. So you look at you take a look at the Hibs bench and the players that we do have there, should we take a further lead or even concede, we've got players like Shannon Leishman, Maya Christie, and players who can defend as well as Tegan Bowie and Lauren Doran Barr. And I suppose that's something like yourself, you've played a lot of attacking football this season. It's good to know that you've got them behind you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we wanted to start the game with a lot of attacking threat, so Tegan and Lauren definitely show that, but there's nothing that Tegan and Lauren can do that Alicia and Maya can't. They're all very good players, and definitely I think that Maya and Alicia would definitely be keen to get on in this game and show what they're about.
It's do well to deal with that free kick from Partick. Big throw out from Katie Frayne. Here's Powell. Poor pass towards Ellis Notley. Possession given away. Again, read really well by Joelle Murray. She's been reading the game excellently since she's come on. Here's Tegan Bowie. Bowie with a shot. It's not that far away. Good effort from Tegan Bowie. She puts that in. It's goal of the month contender.
Yeah, no, definitely. She's given herself obviously Tegan being left-footed, she's created that space for her to get that shot away. So very smart from Tegan, and hopefully the next shot we get is on target and ends in the back of the net.
Again, Leah Eddy doing all she can. Notley. Now Eddy all the way back to Frayne. It's given away by Katie Frayne, but again Joelle Murray is there. Morrison. Back to Murray. Ball looking for Jorian Bokum. Still Jorian Bokum. Still Jorian Bokum. Powell is taking a deflection. In now for Tegan Bowie. Good parry from Cunningham. Still Tegan Bowie, but now it's come across off the post. Kirsty Morrison.
Oh my goodness.
Final shot in. Saved by Cunningham. But I think we've got a bad injury here for Cunningham.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's one that's going to be taken lightly here.
She done so well to make the save, the parry from the shot from Tegan Bowie.
Yeah, no, she's done her job there, prevented the goal, but hopefully everything is all okay.
Really unfortunate for Megan Cunningham. She's had a really good game for Partick Thistle. A couple of really big saves.
Yeah, no, she's done her job so far in this game, and I think that this is not a change sort of want to make. I know that Ava Easton, she's a talented player, but with the game that Megan's having just now, you don't want to see her having to go off the pitch. So.
It's good to see her standing on it. That's always a positive sign.
Yeah.
But again, I really have to see if she can continue. I think she's going to carry on, thankfully. Cunningham showing her strength. And down by Powell. Doran Barr out to Jorian Bokum. She'll pick up the free kick. Referee's going to have a word, I think, with Carla Boyce. Not allowing Hibs to take the free kick quickly. So Hibs have pushed Leah Eddy, Joelle Murray forward, keeping Kirsty Morrison and Tegan Bowie dropping, so they've got the pace for a counter-attack if it comes along. Eddy. Why not? And May Hay couldn't get there, so throw into the Hibees. Leah Eddy, take this one. Him still pushing for an all-important second goal, which really would kill any momentum that Thistle have going forward here. Katie Frayne not in the position to get this one up the pitch, and she's forced to put it out for a throw and take it quickly. Doherty trying for a 1-2, but it's touched away by Lawson. Hibs again need to try and keep it calm. We've seen a little bit of a resurgence now from a Thistle point of view. They seem to be keeping possession more so than Hibs have allowed them in the course of this game.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that Thistle, they don't want to come away from here without those 3 points. So I think that they are going to have to step it up a little bit with the pace of the game and try and get that momentum swinging in their way.
So a throw in from Hibs to come, and Thistle lining up a double change. Again, Hibs now trying to keep a hold of possession. Here's Notley. Ball comes in, but it's a poor ball in from Jory Bokum. I suppose you can understand she's not used to being on the other side of those balls into the box. She's normally the one on the receiving end, isn't she?
Yeah, no. Jordan likes to get herself in those areas to score those goals, so it's definitely something that she's done throughout the year, but we do want her to get inside that box and create those opportunities for I think I get some more goals hopefully in this game.
So it looks like it may be a quadruple change for Partick Thistle. Coming up. Yes, indeed, it's going to come up now. So 4 players coming on for Partick Thistle. So Rebecca McAllister, Katie Hay, Carla Boyce and Jenna Ferguson all coming off. And we will update you on who has come onto the pitch. There's no boards in here, so Rachel Donaldson, Rosie McQuillan, Imogen Longcake has come on as well, number 27. Just one more. So quadruple change for Partick Thistle. I know that this will be Brian Graham wanting to go hell for leather now and trying to get this equaliser.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think the players that he's brought on are normally players you would see in his starting 11. So hopefully we can keep them away. But no, they're good players.
So Cara Henderson, Imogen Longcake, Rachel Donaldson. I think it's just a triple, from what I can see, which is fine. It's Hayhoff, Boyce and McAllister all made their way off the pitch for Partick Thistle. At this point, near 65-70 minutes, it's an important part of this game for Thistle. It's one where they have to either hit the equaliser, go for it, try not to get caught on the counter from Hibs, but let's see what comes of it.
Sorry, Biggie.
So a free kick in a dangerous area here for Thistle. Jenna Ferguson and Longcake near the back post as well, the tallest of the Thistle players on the pitch. Katie Frame reads this one well, and it's cleared away. She's not been able to catch it, but luckily the Hibs defence does its job. That was a nervy moment there for Katie Frame. It's great battling from Jory Bokum. Hibs absolutely relentless in winning that ball back. Doing really, really well. Now Tegan Bowie. Great work from Tegan Bowie. She'll try and get a ball in, but she'll take the corner. And the referee making his way to the bench, and I would hazard a guess that this could be a second yellow for Brian Graham, who will now miss the League Cup final next Sunday for Partick Thistle. A red card for manager Brian Graham of Partick Thistle. He has been sent off for continued dissent against the referee. But Hibs have a corner. And Naomi Powell's deliveries can be very lethal. Doran Barr. Shannon McGregor to the back post. It's clever. There's a chance here again. There's a second. A great finish, low into the bottom left-hand corner, and Hibs are 2 to the good. It bounced around a little bit, but that's a finish. And Hibs 2, Thistle 0.
Yeah, no, it's great from Poppin. Definitely not something that Brian will like to watch from behind the goal, so as he's walking away. I definitely don't think Hibs have had the momentum that we had in that first half, but hopefully that goal calmed the nerves and we can go back to playing the football that we should be playing.
Getting a bit more familiar now. Powell with the delivery, Lawson to get the goal.
Yeah.
second game in a row now, but
I know Naomi is starting to be a bit of a threat from these set pieces, and something that is important to our game. Obviously, every set piece is an opportunity to score. So,
again, there's another member of the coaching staff of Partick Thistle who's going to have a word against the referee, and he's going to be booked as well. Well, the referee has his yellow card out. We'll see if he pulls him up on a yellow card. But this isn't good for the players. It's not good for the team, who want to get these 3 points. And this is putting all the focus on the coaches rather than what's going on the pitch, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that obviously your feelings can get in the way sometimes, but it's definitely not helpful when the ref has to go and speak to the staff of your team or the opposing team. It stops the momentum of the game, and I definitely think that's something that Partick wants. So I think that they need to be careful.
And the referee has a yellow card in his hand. Oh, he's putting it back in his pocket. That was for the coach. I did get a little bit worried there when the referee had a yellow card out, but free kick to Hibs. I think, no, throw in, Leah Eddy. Excuse me. Throwing up towards Kirsty Morrison. Joining Bochum does well to open up the play now to Lauren Doran Bart. That long ball over towards Bochum. Tegan Bowie. Morrison out to Powell. Now a chance for Hibs again to try and work something into the area. Right, another corner. Taking a deflection, but again, it's great work from Kirsty Morrison. Almost on the 70-minute mark. Just over 20 minutes of normal time to go. Hibs 2, Thistle 0. Another corner. Oh, that's a wonderful finish from Kirsty Morrison. She had the time with her left foot, places it into the corner. Hibs 3, Thistle 0. And Meadowbank goes mad.
Oh no. I think that was I don't think Kirsty Morrison was offside, but I think that Poppy Lawson might have been blocking the goalie from an offside position. Which is unfortunate because it was a great goal from Kirsty. And I was just speaking about her getting a goal in this match, so hopefully she can get another opportunity to get that goal.
Hibs again pushing to Jorian Bochum. Confirmation of the goal shot off. Over again. It'll land at the feet of Joelle Murray. I'll let this one go for a throw in. Just telling everyone to settle down. All the way back to Lawson. So now the feet of Leah Eddy. Tegan Bowie. Good ball from Bowie looking for Morrison heading away. Getting read well by Leah Eddy. She'll just let Joelle Murray put this one forward. Long kick.
Oh,
Good move. Unfortunately couldn't connect with it properly, but a bit of skill there from long kick. Really is unfortunate the goal didn't stand, because that's one that Kirsty would have watched again and again and again.
no, definitely. I think that obviously we've got that cushioning of the second goal to get the 3 points, but a 3-goal lead makes Partick Thistle, it makes it difficult for them to get themselves back in this game. So hopefully we can get that third goal in quiet in Partick altogether. But Partick aren't a team that'll let those 2 goals get them down, and will keep that ruthless mentality. So we've got to be careful.
Partick just being told by the referee to hurry up. They've had their manager sent off, they've had a coach yellow carded. Now Hibs again need to try and keep possession. Partick can be unpredictable at times. Tegan Bowie, good take on her left foot. Good skill again from Tegan Bowie. Just loses out, but a force to Powell. Good switch and play from Naomi Powell to Dora Barr. Again, Partick defend really well through Claire Docherty. So Lawson goes for the throw again. Docherty gets there. Powell cleared away for another throw in. If you're Grant, I mean, you're coming towards 15 minutes to go. You know, it's one of the first times this season that I can honestly say, looking at the team that's on the park, with the exception of Joelle Murray, I don't think there's much you would really need to change, is there?
No, I think that obviously sometimes in games you need that fresh set of legs to get the momentum going back your way, but I think the team just now on the pitch, they look strong, they look sharp, and I think that it actually might waiver Grant's decision on making those usual subs that you see around about this time. So
another set piece to come from Naomi Powell. Good ball in. Again, Thistle do really well to defend and clear that corner.
oh no.
Know how dangerous it can be. Katie Frayne looking for Leah Eddy. Murray does well. Hibbs just really growing in confidence now, but you have to make that count. Bowie, again, lovely 1-2. Tegan Bowie with a chance to put this across, but again defended well by Thistle. Still 2-0 here at Meadowbank to Hibernian FC. Match day on St Patrick's Day here at Meadowbank. A really entertaining game between these two teams. And it's a missed kick by Lawton. Pressure from Morrison, but Thistle again failing to get anything going forward. The likes of Leah Eddy and Joelle Murray, so confident in their abilities. Notley with the header. reading of the game by Joelle Murray out to Poppy Lawson. Down the wing for Shannon McGregor. Defending from Jenna Ferguson. There's a throw in. Free kick to Partick Thistle for that challenge. Over towards Kirsty Morrison. She's going to get a touch on this. She is. But Cunningham has to fall on it. The referee is given a free kick anyway. She's been like a little pit bull, hasn't she, in that 18-yard box.
Yeah,
Kirsty
no.
Morrison's been relentless this afternoon.
She really has caused Partick a lot of problems in that area, and I think that she's gotten herself in great positions to be as a striker. So she's definitely doing a great shift and job in that striker role, and she's definitely been an exciting player within this match.
Hold up now to Morrison. Throw in for Hibees once again. Hibs really keeping Partick playing in their own half the last 10 minutes or so. They've not been able to get out or get any sort of chances. Back heel there from Bochum. Nobody there to receive it though. Docherty. Again, the long ball. Up to Cara Henderson. It's met by Joelle Murray, and now Hibs again still in possession. Lawson back to Murray.
Guys, who scored the second goal? Was it Poppy Lawson? 30 feet.
This is not going to end well. Yes, indeed. Yellow card. It's Lindsay Taylor.
I think for Partick, they've found this game frustrating, and I think that's something that we've not been able to do to Partick this season. We've came away with 0 points, not in the League Cup final, from fixtures against Partick, and I think that this game is exactly what we want Partick to happen when we play against Partick. We want them to get frustrated. We want to cause them a lot of problems. So there's definitely a lot of positives we can take from this game.
It is indeed. Partick just showing their frustration. But Hibs just playing their game, going about their business. Only thing they're interested in is the third goal. Ball in again, headed on. Ellis Notley just wide of the mark again. So close to getting that third goal. And Joelle Murray looks to the linesman. And offside against Partick Thistle. Cara Henderson. That was a tight offside call.
It really was. To be fair, the camera's blocking me, so my eyesight isn't the best. So I'm just going to say that it was definitely a good call, but But no, it was definitely a close one for the linesman to call, but he was confident enough, and Hibs have been lucky with that call.
Throw into Thistle. Into the final 8 minutes of normal time now. Time running out for Partick. Great turn from Morrison, touches that ball forward. Looking for McGregor, but again, Partick are forced to put it out for the throw-in. They really haven't had many options. The only thing we've seen is the long ball up to Cara Henderson, and that's not really done well either, because Joelle Murray's been reading the game so well.
Yeah, I think Jo's done a great job when she's came on. It's always hard to come off as a sub at half time to sort of match that intensity that everyone's had 45 minutes to get used to. So her timing's been excellent, and she really has quietened Cara Henderson, who is normally a huge threat for Partick.
Again, Joelle Murray goes in for the challenge, but it's going to be a free kick.
maybe I've spoken a bit too soon about Joelle, but
it's okay. Curse of the commentator happens. And a booking for Joelle Murray.
oh.
So, injured party is down for Thistle. I don't think there's any movement on the Hibs bench that we can see. I think this half is safe to say, Rosie, it's been probably the height of frustration for Partick's whole season. Having the manager sent off, the coach booked, again players showing the frustration on the pitch. It's not a good reflection, but at the same time, I can imagine as a player you can kind of relate to that sometimes when decisions don't go your way, and it can be like that.
Yeah, I think Brian's a huge part of Partick Thistle. I think he's done a great job with the team that he's got, and he really has created a really strong side to break down. So I think that it's sometimes hard to plan your game without him on that sideline. So it's hard to it's hard to control your emotions at times. There's been times where decisions don't go your way. It does just become a frustration barrier, and you've got to try your best to ignore it and keep that sort of cool head. But there definitely are times where it's hard to do so, when it just feels like everything's going against your way, the ref decisions or the momentum. So hopefully we can maintain the dominance that we have had in the second half. I think it's not been the cleanest of or convincing second half of performance and possession. I think that we've not played our best football, to be honest, but I think that every team will say as long as you get those 3 points, not that it doesn't matter, but it does soften the blow of a poor performance.
Partick now looking to make their way up the pitch, which they've not done awfully well this half. It's been difficult for them. Again, there's the pressure from Naomi Powell. Wins the throw in for Hibs. And again, the Hibs dominance that's been all present in this second half is still there. Even approaching the end of the game, 86 minutes in. Open. Just tripped up a little bit by Donaldson.
Such a big threat from Jodie, and our hold-up play is probably one of our best. So I think that the amount of free kicks she's won us this season from similar positions is something that's really benefited us this season.
So the first change of the game for Hibs to come, and it's Kirsty Morrison that will come off, and second change rather. As Kirsty Morrison, who is coming off, she's had a fantastic game. It's been a really impressive performance from Kirsty Morrison. Unlucky not to get that goal that was chalked off. But nonetheless, she can be proud of her performance this afternoon. And it's a reintroduction for Abby Ferguson, who spent the last few weeks on concussion protocol. She's come back into the squad. And how happy are you? How happy are you? She's back in.
No, it's good that Abby's not a person that likes to have time off the pitch. I think that just like any player, it's frustration when you get these sort of injuries, and one that I know that she was definitely frustrated by, but definitely to come on, especially in the position that we are in a winning against our old team is definitely something that she'll be happy with.
Good ball in, headed forward towards Ellis Notley, headed across goal, but it's into the hands of Cunningham. So the second change for Hibs is Kirsty Morrison for Abby Ferguson. First one, Siobhan Hunter at half-time for Joanne Murray, who again has been fantastic this half. And now Abby Ferguson gets her old side. Fresh legs. Looks to just turn inside, but free kick given against Abby Ferguson. The pull on the shirt. Lawton pushing forward for Thistle now. Donaldson. Back to Lawton. Now Thistle trying to find some sort of space. Excellent challenge from Bokum to deny Lawton a cross into the area, but they are going to get the corner. 89 minutes on the clock and a first real chance for Partick Thistle in this half. They've not had many, if any, in the second half. But nonetheless, Amy Bullock with the corner. And it's just touched wide. And it's going to be another corner for Partick. I think both sides were expecting a goal kick at that point. Ball touched behind it, looked like by Amy Anderson. So second corner here for Partick Thistle. Back post away. Majorian Bokum blasted away again by Abby Ferguson. Taking care of that threat. There's nothing worse than this point in the game, conceding a goal. So pressure just comes all the way back on top of you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that Partick are a team that they don't stop going, and it's obviously something that we want to keep at bay with these later stages of the game, only extra time to go. So.
Goal kick from Katie Frame. Headed away by Ferguson. We are into added time now at Meadowbank. You can imagine maybe 3-4 minutes due to the stoppages for injury. Been 2 on the Partick side in this half. Dwayne Bokum will keep this one in the corner. Henderson puts it forward, but again, Liadi is confident as ever. Lawson towards McGregor. You know, credit where credit's due. Partick have had everything thrown at them in this half, and for the most part they've defended really, really well, haven't they?
Yeah, no, they have been good at letting us have the least amount of time and ability to we tackle there. Now they can definitely take positives defensively from this game, and hopefully next week we can put out a good performance.
Yeah, a bit of gamesmanship there from Leah Eddy, just trying that ball as far away as possible. That's an easy one for Katie Frayne to collect there. Just about 3 minutes of added time almost gone here at Meadowbank. Partick Thistle have a free kick. And really a last chance to try and get anything from this game. All in, headed forward by Cara Henderson, and that is full time here at Meadowbank. Hibernian 2, Partick Thistle 0, all 3 points in the first post-split fixture here in the SWPL. Rosie, to sum up that game, it really was a dominant performance.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good result for the first game of the split. Obviously, we want to take as many points as we possibly can with the remaining fixtures, so that'll is positive to put us back up to 4th place and somewhere we want to stay. And yeah, no, the performance, I wouldn't say it's been our best, but I think that we have created many opportunities in that game, and it's positive to see that we have taken some of them and put ourselves in good stead for the remaining games.
So the next game is 31st of March against Rangers away from home. So a break next weekend, and we'll see you for that game away from home against Rangers, 31st of March. For myself and Rosie, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time.